Have you ever seen a photo and thought, there's no way that place is real? Scattered across the planet are landscapes so strange, so breathtaking, they break every rule of what we think nature should look like. These aren't places you'll find on typical travel guides. They're hidden treasures, tucked away deep within the natural world. From Buddhist monasteries clinging to remote Himalayan cliffs, to milky turquoise hot springs steaming in the wilderness, even deserts so harsh that life barely stands a chance. They're nature's best-kept secrets, waiting patiently for those curious and bold enough to seek them out. Today's journey will take you to places where beauty feels surreal and the impossible becomes real. Get ready, because what you're about to witness may just make you see the world with entirely new eyes. Bogdanovich Glacier is one of the large and majestic glaciers in the Siberian Mountains, Russia. It is a destination that attracts scientists and tourists due to its pristine natural beauty and unique ice phenomena. This glacier was formed millions of years ago during Ice Age periods and has changed over time. With large cracks and unique ice layers, this glacier forms unusual shapes. Bogdanovich Glacier has a magnificent landscape with ice valleys, ice rivers, and massive ice blocks. The geography of this area combines mountains and limestone regions, creating a stunning natural beauty. This glacier is not only a famous tourist attraction, but also plays an important role in climate and ecological research, particularly in studying ice age processes and climate change. Kapana Margarita is a high mountain cabin located at an altitude of 445 meters, known for its majestic, and vast natural landscape. From the cabin, visitors can admire snow-covered peaks year-round and endless glaciers, creating a beautiful natural scene. The environment here is harsh, with a cold climate and vegetation typical of high mountains, including snow flowers and alpine plants. In addition, Kapana Margarita is also linked to mysterious stories of adventurous journeys. Some mountaineers have shared strange occurrences, such as unusual lights at night and strange sounds in the late hours, adding to the mystique of the place. Saturnia is famous for the termedy Saturnia Hot Springs, where the naturally hot water reaches 99 degrees, which is believed to have therapeutic and relaxing effects. It is one of the most prominent hot springs in Europe, known since Roman times. The spring water here contains many minerals that are beneficial to health, helping improve blood circulation and reduce muscle tension. The natural rock pools of the spring create small waterfalls, forming a beautiful landscape. Besides the hot springs, Saturnia is also known for agricultural products like olive oil and wine. It is also the location of one of Tuscany's long-standing traditional festivals, attracting many visitors every year. Zhu Monastery is located at over 15,700 feet high in the Tibetan mountains, standing out with deep red walls and golden domes in a sacred space. Surrounded by snowy peaks all year, the monastery blends into the sky and earth, creating a peaceful meditation space. Every morning, sunlight shines through the mountain gaps onto the stone walls, making a bright and magical view. The monastery is a spiritual center of the Nyingma tradition, holding deep meaning in Tibetan Buddhist culture. More than a place of worship, Zhu is a symbol of strength and faith in the face of harsh nature. Zhu Monastery reaches into the soul and offers a pure space where people can connect with the beauty of nature. Valley des Morts is a valley located in the desert region of Morocco, featuring towering sandstone cliffs and endless sand dunes. The sharp cliffs and strange shapes create a majestic landscape, allowing visitors to feel the silence and mystery of the land. The name Valley of the Dead comes from stories of caravans getting lost in harsh journeys, linking this area to many mysteries. Despite the harsh climate, the land is home to some animals like lizards and snakes, as well as migratory birds. Stories of strange shadows and whispers at night have created a mysterious atmosphere, attracting those who enjoy thrill and adventure. Wulingyuan stands out with thousands of sandstone pillars that rise more than 3,500 feet tall, covered in green trees and often hidden in mist. When sunlight shines through the thin clouds, the whole area glows with a magical light. The name Wulingyuan means garden among mountains, showing the wild and dreamy beauty of the place. Formed over millions of years by water and wind erosion, Wulingyuan has a special landscape with tall rock pillars, deep valleys, and white waterfalls. According to legend, the stone pillars are homes of mountain spirits, and the mist means the gods are present. This mix of nature and spirit makes Wulingyuan a magical place that visitors never forget. Sumela Monastery is a prominent religious structure in Turkey, located on a cliff about 3937 feet above sea level in the Pontic mountain range. Built in the far 4th century, this monastery is not only an important religious center, but also a cultural symbol closely tied to Eastern Orthodox Christianity. The surrounding natural landscape of the monastery is striking, with dense forests and majestic mountain ranges. The monastery is also famous for its ancient religious frescoes, reflecting Byzantine art. Visitors can join tours to explore the unique architecture and learn about the history of the monastery. It is also an ideal place to experience the perfect blend of wild nature and long-standing cultural heritage. Sumela Monastery is not only a spiritual destination, but also an important historical monument in Turkey. Hallstatt is an old village next to a clear lake, surrounded by mountains over 900 and 800 feet high. In fall, this area shines with red and yellow leaves, while the lake is covered in mist like a fairy tale scene. The name Hallstatt comes from Old Celtic, with hall meaning salt, a valuable mineral that brought wealth here thousands of years ago. Besides its natural beauty, this place has a rich ecosystem with red deer mountain foxes and golden eagles often seen on the peaks. A mysterious story told by locals speaks of strange lights and whispering sounds in the mountains during winter nights. The mix of wild beauty and strange legends makes Hallstatt a symbol of ancient and magical Europe. The Galapagos Islands are one of the most unique natural destinations in Ecuador, famous for their rich ecosystem and rare species of animals. The islands were formed by volcanic activity about 3 million years ago, creating a secluded ecosystem. Galapagos gained global attention after Charles Darwin visited in 1835 and developed his theory of evolution. The archipelago consists of 13 large islands and many smaller ones, with diverse landscapes ranging from white sand beaches to volcanic areas. It is home to famous species like the Galapagos tortoise and Darwin's finches, along with many other species that are not found anywhere else in the world. Galapagos is not only an attractive tourist destination, but also an important site for scientific research on the conservation of flora and fauna and biological changes. Avenue of the Baobabs is striking, with dozens of ancient baobab trees that grow up to 100 feet tall and about 36 feet wide along a red dirt road. These trees have leaves only at the top, looking like they were planted upside down. They have been around for over 800 years and are the last part of an old forest lost over time. Baobab trees can store thousands of gallons of water in their trunks, helping them survive the dry weather and shelter birds, bats, and many insects. The name Avenue of the Baobabs comes from the way the trees line up like a natural avenue. The mix of strange beauty, strong life, and myth makes this place a true symbol of Madagascar. Geyser Lake is a small lake, but full of charm, with bright blue color and natural swirling mud circles changing under the water. Light eruptions from underground create strange, round patterns, like living paintings, making the lake look like a magic mirror. The name geyser comes from the geothermal activity under the lake, where water and gas push up sediment that keeps moving. Thanks to stable temperature and rich minerals, the lake is perfect for blue-green algae and ancient living creatures. Around the lake, there are dense trees and clean air, forming a nearly untouched natural scene. Some believe these are ancient spirits, guarding this sacred place, adding to the deep mystery of Geyser Lake. Nugget Point is a famous destination in New Zealand, with an ancient lighthouse built in 1869. This is where visitors can admire large rocks rising above the sea, creating a unique and impressive scene. Nugget Point is located in the eastern part of New Zealand, where there is a rich and diverse marine ecosystem. Visitors here can easily spot wildlife such as seals, seabirds, and even whales. One of the standout features of this place is the nuggets, large rocks with peculiar shapes. Additionally, Nugget Point attracts photography enthusiasts with its natural beauty and towering cliffs that create a stunning backdrop. The area also has hiking trails, allowing visitors to explore the pristine nature and discover impressive viewpoints. Tongariro National Park is New Zealand's oldest national park and one of the first national parks in the world to be recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It stands out with three majestic volcanoes, among which Mount Ngauruhoe is the most famous. These volcanoes are not only spectacular in appearance, but also home to many unique species of flora and fauna. Besides the volcanoes, Tongariro also features lush green lakes such as the Emerald Lakes, formed by volcanic activity. This land holds deep significance to the Maori people, as they believe these mountains are the dwelling places of gods. Therefore, Tongariro is not only a nature reserve, but also a sacred cultural site. Salar de Uyuni is a massive salt flat, stretching over 6,200 square miles with an endless white surface. When the rainy season comes, a thin layer of water covers the salt flat, creating a giant mirror reflecting the sky. In the dry season, the ground becomes solid with natural salt cracks, forming strange patterns like a net. The name Salar de Uyuni comes from the word salares, meaning salt flats, and Uyuni, which is the name of the area. Despite the harsh conditions, it is home to animals like flamingos, camels, and desert rabbits. Locals tell stories of ancient graves and strange objects found in the salt layer, raising mysterious tales of an ancient civilization that vanished. Polonnaruwa is one of the prominent cultural heritage sites in Sri Lanka, with ancient medieval monuments. It was the capital of Sri Lanka from the 11th to the 13th century. The city is famous for its Buddhist architecture and large monuments, especially the Galvihara temple with statues of Buddha carved directly into the rock. Polonnaruwa witnessed the great development of Sri Lankan civilization under the reign of King Parakramabahu, who built many reservoirs and irrigation systems. This area is also known for its beautiful natural landscapes with vast plains and reservoirs. Polonnaruwa remains an important tourist destination, attracting visitors to explore historical monuments and learn about Sri Lankan culture. The Eye of the Earth is a beautiful natural wonder located in Croatia, has an eye-like shape and is surrounded by steep cliffs. The lake is about 490 feet wide and over 300 feet deep, creating a mystical scene, like a gift from nature. The water in the lake is a vibrant blue and crystal clear, making visitors amazed and captivated. The lake is not only famous for its natural beauty, but also holds great spiritual significance for the local people, linked with many mystical legends. With its rich ecosystem, this lake is also home to many rare species of flora and fauna. It is one of Croatia's top tourist destinations, attracting many visitors each year, especially in the summer when the lake shines brightly under the sunlight. The Lofoten Islands, located in the northern part of Norway, stand out for their majestic natural landscape and towering mountains. With white sandy beaches and beautiful small fjords, this island also experiences the midnight sun, where the sun never sets during summer. Lofoten is an ideal place for visitors to enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, trekking, and sightseeing. The area also has a long history tied to the fishing industry, which has thrived for thousands of years. The traditional fishing villages of the locals still remain, serving as living proof of the culture and resilience of the people here. Black Beach is a special beach with black sand formed by volcanic activity, giving it a strange and unique beauty. The smooth black sand stretches across the beach. Strong waves crash against the shore, combined with the distinctive climate, making this beach an ideal destination for nature lovers. Surrounding the beach are sturdy cliffs, adding to the raw and impressive beauty of the place. This beach is not only a popular tourist destination, but also connected to legendary stories about its formation and the strong life that thrives in a harsh environment. Black Beach holds deep cultural and natural value, serving as proof of the resilient vitality of nature. Alaska is known for its vast and majestic natural landscapes, from snow-covered mountains to massive glaciers. The place offers a stunning and unique natural picture. In summer, the green forests and crystal-clear lakes create a cool atmosphere, while in winter, Alaska becomes a land of white snow, full of mystery. The ecosystem here is very rich, with wildlife such as bears, wolves, seals, and whales. Alaska is also famous for mysterious stories, such as the tales of the Iliamna Lake Monster, a mythical creature believed to live under the lake. Strange phenomena and shadowy figures appearing at night make this place even more mysterious and attract those who love exploration. Provence is a famous region known for its majestic natural beauty, from towering limestone mountains to vast lavender fields. During the summer, the entire area is covered in the purple hue of lavender, creating a poetic and colorful scene. The Mediterranean coastline of Provence is also a must-see, with small bays and sandy beaches where the clear water gently laps at the shore. This region stands out not only for its landscape, but also for its diverse ecosystem, home to many wild animals and unique plants. Especially, the lavender fields are ideal for the growth of insects like bees. Provence is also famous for its mysterious stories, including legends of abandoned lands with strange phenomena that only locals truly understand. Changi Airport is one of the most famous and modern airports in the world, known for its lush green space and diverse amenities. Changi is not just an international transport hub, but also an attractive destination with green gardens, the world's largest indoor waterfall, and distinctive entertainment areas. This airport also features tropical gardens, bonsai gardens, and relaxation spaces, creating a comfortable atmosphere for travelers. Additionally, Changi is known for its cultural and artistic services, ranging from exhibitions to music performances, offering a unique experience for visitors. Frequently ranked as the best airport in the world, Changi showcases the perfect blend of nature and technology, symbolizing progress and sustainable development. Milford Sound is one of the most beautiful fjords in New Zealand, known for its magnificent landscapes of mountains and the sea. High snow-capped mountains pour down into the green-blue waters. The fjord also experiences heavy rainfall, making the atmosphere cool and humid all year round. The ecosystem here remains untouched, offering a peaceful space for visitors seeking tranquility. Milford Sound is not just a stunning destination, but also a symbol of the perfect harmony between nature and people. It is an ideal place for visitors to enjoy the untouched beauty of nature and learn about the cultural and historical values of this land. Peggy's Cove is a famous tourist destination in Nova Scotia, Canada, known for its lighthouse built in 1915 and still in operation today. The landscape here is impressive, with giant granite rocks and vast blue seas. Although a tourist spot, Peggy's Cove still retains the natural beauty of a peaceful fishing village. It is also home to many marine animals, such as seals and seabirds. The climate here is mild, not too cold in winter and not too hot in summer, making it an ideal destination for outdoor activities. However, the area can be dangerous for tourists due to the large waves and slippery rocks near the lighthouse. The sunset view at Peggy's Cove is particularly striking, with the sunlight reflecting off the rocks and sea, creating a stunning sight. Gorges du Verdon is one of the most majestic and beautiful canyons in France. This canyon is about 15 miles long and 1,300 feet deep, creating a breathtaking landscape. The bright white cliffs and the clear waters of the Verdon River offer a unique natural beauty attracting adventure and exploration lovers. Not only valuable for its nature, Gorges du Verdon also has a rich history and culture, with traces from the Roman and medieval periods. The surrounding villages still preserve the traditional culture of the local people, creating an atmosphere full of cultural identity. Well preserved and developed, Gorges du Verdon is an ideal destination for those who want to immerse themselves in nature and learn about the long history of the area.